What's going on, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with another figure review. And today's figure review is another one of my old Godzilla figures. It's another Trendmasters figure. Today we're reviewing Trendmasters Godzilla. Straight on into it with detail and paint job. Just because this is a very small figure, I will have to have him up close to the camera, and I hope it focuses. I mean, he is actually a very small figure. I mean, he fits in the palm of my hand. He's almost the size of like some Revoltex. So, but I mean, detail is fair. I mean, sorry, he is very like dusty and dirty. Like I said, and my Trendmasters figures are all kind of this way. They're dirty. They're somewhat beaten up. And they're just old, so I mean, sorry about that. But I mean, they got all the detail of his skin is very nicely done in there. His spines are actually nicely sculpted, somewhat. They're not too bad, all the way even on some smaller spines on down to the end of his tail, and even up the back side of his head and on the top of his head. That was very nicely detailed. His face, I mean, of course, I mean his teeth are kind of a. Teeth are actually, yeah, they're that bone white color, same with his claws on his hands and his feet. His eyes are evil red, which is interesting. You can have like a demon-possessed Godzilla here or something like that. Tail, you know, just a nice basic curve, and his tail actually does kind of like start to turn at a curve there at the end. You can kind of see the bottom as it turns that way instead of just going straight like that. It actually takes a little bit of a curve up that way. So that's nice. But I mean, detail is fair. I mean, again, it's Trendmasters. They did the best they could do back when these came out. I can't even remember the years. But, I mean, just fair detail. And onto articulation. I hope the camera picked all that up very well. I hope it's focused. And as far as articulation, he has none whatsoever. He is just a hunk of vinyl. I mean, his tail has some bendability to it. You can kind of bend it up, down, around, but I mean, there's not too much you can get out of it. No movement in the legs. The arms are a little bendable here and there. Again, he is a very old figure, but you probably noticed he's missing a finger. He has battle scars on him. So no articulation whatsoever, just a little bit of bendable parts here and there. He's mainly just a hunk of vinyl. And onto sizing. I will be sizing him with two Trendmasters figures I am not going to be reviewing because they are so beaten up. They've been through hell. Again, I had all these when I was a kid, and these two guys just won't be worth the time reviewing, but I thought I'd show you them in sizing against Godzilla. First, we'll bring up, again, these guys have been through hell, Mecha King Ghidorah. Actually very decent sizing with Mecha King Ghidorah. That's actually accurate, if I'd say. And again, these figures have been, Mecha King Ghidorah's been through hell at least. Godzilla's only really missing a finger. King Ghidorah's missing a wing. This head has been glued back on here. He's missing the little spear thing that comes off the top there. And, you know, paint scuffs, of course, are normal with old figures. And that's about it, but, sizing is very well. I mean, God, I just can't believe he's missing that wing. But hey, I got a battle damaged Trendmasters King Ghidorah. Custom! But there's sizing up with Mecha King Ghidorah. So, actually, very accurate. And next, I'm not sure about this sizing. I mean, I know he was bigger than Godzilla, but I don't think he was that much bigger than Godzilla. I think Space Godzilla here from Trendmasters is a little off. I think he's just a little too tall. I don't think he was that much bigger than Godzilla, though. But I may be wrong. But I don't remember Godzilla coming up to his chest. But again, it's Trendmasters. I mean, again, Godzilla sized well with Mecha King Ghidorah. I wonder if I can get them all three in the shot there. But then I think Space Godzilla is just a little too tall. And he doesn't even have his horn. His horn broke off years ago. And then he's missing the two toes. And that's about it for Space Godzilla. A little bit of battle scarring here from the years that he's went through. My Trendmasters figures have been through hell. I loved playing with my Godzilla figures when I was younger. Maybe just a little too much. But I mean, I think sizing's off with Space Godzilla. Mecha King Ghidorah, not bad. Anyways, very quick review there on Godzilla. I mean, so we are Godzilla fan freaks. This is Trendmasters Godzilla. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video review. Thank you for watching.